Hi everyone, it's Liza with Gatehouse Admissions, and I'm here today to talk to you about Wharton's MBA interview process, the Wharton Team Based Discussion, and I want to give you a few key tips. First off, Wharton's interview process is unlike any other in the world of business school admissions. You will actually be interviewing as part of a team. You'll be assigned to a group of 4, 5, or 6, but most usually 5 other Wharton applicants, and you will need to work through a problem together. It's a very unique experience. It's actually a lot of fun, so don't worry too much, but do practice. But I want to give you 3 really top of mind strategic tips in how you can maximize the interview process with Wharton. Number 1, prepare your pitch. As part of the exercise, you will be presented, all the applicants will be presented with a challenge, something that Wharton wants to hear your ideas on. They will give you, in the team-based discussion, 1 minute to present your idea. Work on it. I want you to spend some time. You know what, coming up with the most original idea isn't the important part of it. I mean, that's cool and all, but you are presenting your idea to your peers and you're trying to get them excited about your idea. So I want you to practice it. Make sure that it's under a minute. Make sure that it's something that is going to excite your peers and they're likely going to be interested in whatever it is you're proposing. So absolutely prepare your pitch. When we have run our Wharton mock team-based discussions, I'm always surprised when people come in and they're like, oh, I didn't realize I really had to have a fleshed out idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, you absolutely do. So keep that tip in mind. Number 2, I want you to reread your essays on why Wharton. In the follow-up to your team-based discussion, you will be matched with usually a second-year student who's going to ask you some questions about how the TBD experience went for you, and they will likely either open up some time for you to ask them any questions that you might have about Wharton, or they might ask you to, explain why Wharton or why business school. You have written all these answers out in Wharton's 2 essay questions, so make sure you have refamiliarized yourself with Wharton resources ahead of your interview. The 3rd tip, this is actually a tip for once you get there. Definitely when you're in the Zoom room, that's where it all happens now, definitely engage with the people that are also assigned to your team meeting or your team-based discussion. Remember, this is a team exercise. I can assure you that everybody on your team can get admitted into the program. They aren't necessarily looking for the 3 of you in your group that does well. Not at all. They actually want to see how you as a team can succeed. So even ahead of the session or even as it's starting, really think of the people in your team-based discussion as your teammates. Support them, listen to them, present your ideas, come together, work as a unit to cross the finish line. Don't be thinking of this as a loan shark thing. You will not succeed. Okay? Those are my 3 mission critical tips for you. I would encourage you, if you want to do a team-based discussion with us at Gatehouse, reach out. We love them. I've been observing these for, over a decade, basically as long as Wharton has been doing this, which I think is about 10 years. It might even be longer now. Woo. I've been observing them. I love them because no 2 team-based discussions has ever been the same. I wish you good luck in this process. We're all rooting for you always, and do reach out if we can help.